Oh, Bachelor, why are you dying? Why are you dying? I've literally just changed you. What was I saying? What was I saying? You just nearly fallen on your arse. What was I saying?
If I had a chance, I'd take it faster than a heartbeat.
Hi guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I do apologise for having to cut my vlog. I say short, it was still a 40-minute vlog, and you all know that I would have just rambled for the extra 10 minutes of the day anyway, but I couldn't bring myself to film the last clip of the vlog last week. I was just a bit of an emotional mess. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm just not going to be into it. But yeah, like one thing I will say is thank you to every single person that like commented, messaged me, like send me a WhatsApp, whatever you did, just to show me love and support. I wholeheartedly, like, genuinely appreciate you. It made me emotional for good reasons. So yeah, honestly, it means the absolute world that I've got so many people that like support me and love me 100%. So yeah, anyway, on to a new week. So at the back end of that video I did add a little caption clip thing that said I think I had 250 pages left of Missing of Claire de Lune. Did I sleep last night? No, not till gone 2 AM because feelings. So I've actually now finished, this can come out, I've now finished The Missing of Claire de Lune, and I think I'm probably going to give this 4 stars, I think. The thing about this is, it is pretty slow, and it's not, it does lack pacing in parts. Now, I don't know whether that's due to the fact that it is translated, or whether the general story just lacks pacing, or just the way it's been translated. I don't know, because this was originally in French, I think it was in French. So the one thing that I got from the first one, I kind of got from this one as well. I think I give the first one 4 stars. I don't do half stars, so it's either a 4 or a 5. I do feel like it sits in the middle a bit though, like a 4.5, but I don't do half stars. So it's like a high 4, shall we say. So this is the, after we left it on a bit of a, was it a cliffhanger per se? Kind of like revelations happened at the end of book 1. And not gonna lie, some of what happened at the end of book 1 I'd forgot. Oh, Bachelor, why are you dying? Why are you dying? I've literally just changed you. What? I'm back. Batteries, so much fun. I can't remember what I was saying. So yeah, some of the revelations and things that happened at the end of book 1 I forgot. So, and some of the characters I did forget. So what I should have done was plan, which is one of my 2022 goals, was to plan more. The planning side of my 2022 goals seems to be out the window in general, just saying. So I should have planned to reread Winter's Promise before reading this, but I feel like this is a series that when I go back and reread, which I will be doing at some point, probably before The Memory of Babel, because I'm going to need a massive full-on recap for that book, because I'm not going to get to it anytime soon, and Storm of Echoes isn't even out in paperback yet. So I'm probably going to try and get the second 2 books and then do a full reread where I read 1 a month straight after each other, and then I think I would get a better grasp of what's going on. Some parts I forgot, which meant that for me I had to sort of like sit and think of it, like, oh yeah, this happened. So I don't know if the pacing issue with me, the book, or both. So this is why I'm giving it a 4, but 4's still good. 4's still very good. I really do like Ophelia, and I feel like in this book, she started to develop in the first one, and this one she really starts like coming to herself, but then she also realizes certain things, and I'm glad that this book didn't end the way I thought it was going to end. It couldn't have really ended the way I thought it was going to end, if I'm honest with myself, because it's halfway through a quartet, it's halfway through a series, so it wouldn't have had like the whole wrapped up happily ever after situation. But this book is quite political, so it is a YA fantasy. But what I will say going in is, if you are new to fantasy, this is probably, can you get YA high fantasy? I'm gonna say it anyway. It might not be a real thing, but I would say this is high fantasy. Very political, war, betrayals, different courts, different arcs, different people within the hierarchy of an arc. We've got family spirits, we've got lords, we've got everything, and everything can get pretty confusing. I'm not gonna lie, when I was half asleep last couple of days, it took me a while to like process this, but that was a me thing. But I still really enjoyed it, hence why it took me so long to read it, except to like reread certain parts because I was like half asleep. But I'm still going to take this as a win, because yesterday was shit, so I still won Readathon, and I forgot to log all my books. Damn. If the thing is still open, the tracker is still open, I'm going to quickly go on and log all my books. I have this much left of this book, so I will finish this today, and I'm gonna log it on the Readathon thingamajiggy. So this book is, I thought this was a Waterstones edition. Oh, it's a signed copy. It's not a special edition, but it's a signed copy of The Sabotage on the Solar Express, illustrated by Lisa Paganelli, and it's by M.G. Leonard and Sam Sedgman. I do not have the rest of these books yet, but it was at the point of the triple point sale, and this is a series I want to get to, so there was an option to pre-order this signed copy and get triple points. So I was like, do you know what, why the frick not? I wanted to get my money's up, my money's worth. I'm hoping I really like this series now. That came off very nicely, thank you Waterstones. So, oh, it's a book plate, look at it. It's very small, smaller than I expected it to be. And this is Adventures on a Train series, where different things happen on a train. There's been like a murder on the safari. Was it not a murder on a... There's one on the safari, I think. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's Jade. I saw Jade like this. I was like, ooh, middle grade. Fun series. It's available pre-order. Triple stamps. Done. Sorry, boy. Oh, it says it on the back. There is the Highland Falcon Thief, Kidnap on the California Comet, and the Murder on the Safari Star, and then Danger on Dead Man's Pass. So this is the 5th book. It's not the 4th, it's the 5th. It's the 5th book in the series. Also, oh, I forgot to say, Wheel of Time came yesterday, and I hate that they've done this, and I can't get it off. It doesn't come off. Why do you do this? Stop it! Just saying. Yeah, so... Oh, it's really pissing me off. I wanted the full series, but am I going to pay out 126 quid straight right now? No. No, I'm not. I haven't even read the first book yet. I'm going to read this. I'm going to buddy read it with a couple of my friends. And we're going to see how it goes. And if I like it, I will continue. But these are thick, and they get thicker as the series goes on. So it's also space. But, you know, who needs to put books on a bookshelf? So, back to the reading update, which is what you're here for. I am coming back to these two books, which are my Royal Readathon books. So we are back on the Becca and Liv hype train, which is where I will forever lay my hat. So I am partway through both of these books. I am going to try and finish at least The Little Thieves today, because Tori has finished it, and I need to discuss my thoughts with her on this book. I've literally got that much left. I can do that in one night. You all know how quickly I can read. This one has the most left, so that might not be finished tonight, but these are going to get finished this week, 100%. I am holding myself accountable. It's going to happen. I've got sprints tomorrow. I'm watching Becca, Bewitched Specs. I will leave a link down below. I'm watching her at the moment. I've just finished work. It's like I'm back once quarter past 6. And then what I'm going to do as well is, because I need a quick read to get through the rest of my TBR pile, I'm going to be reading this. This was gifted to me by Black Crow PR. I have read this. I got an e-version of this before the physical copies came out. This is a signed version as well, and so is Shadow Service 2. This is my big bad prompt, because there is a big bad in this. It is a big bad. And it is, I would say that it's pretty dark, this series. There are some gruesome bits in it, but it is good. So I'm just looking forward to as and when this continues. So in case you didn't know, I will leave this link down below as well. It's not one that I have heard very much about outside of Black Crow PR. So I really enjoy it. I'm going to promote it. It has witches in, so why would I not? You know? And then when it comes to physical reads, this is what I have left for the month. City of Ashes. I feel like this might be one that I pick up this week, but I do also have this as mixed media, so this one is my pick for, it was picked for me by Liam, and this was the book that he picked. The prompt was Cozy Morning Vibes, so I'm going to be reading A Cozy Mystery for that, and that's going to be Lethal Bayou Beauty by Lana Delion. I think I'm going to do like a separate video for these two maybe, because these are not part of my Raw Readathon TBR. But then again, do I stick to my TBRs? Never. I finished them though, unlike Living Danny, just saying. I actually finished my TBRs. Love you girls. And then I've got Wrath, Eva Evergreen, Seven Magical Witch, and Bone Chips. So this isn't part of Raw Readathon either, so I'm just going to pop that down. And Wrath is Battle or War, I think. I need to double check. And this is By the Sea. So I'm doing okay. Oh, and Little Thieves is Royalty. Crownbreaker is Pet or Animal for Raw Readathon. So yeah, those are the books that I have to read. When they will be read, I don't know. I do also have A Threat of Shadows, which is an ebook that is the part of my trying to get through my Kindle backlist situation with the jars, the game of jars that I play. TBR will be linked somewhere on the video. I have a game of jars, and it requires picking a Kindle book every month, and that is my Kindle book for this month, which is the first of the series. Do I need to start a new series? No. Have I just thrown it on myself that I'm going to start a new series? Yes. I'm also starting this next month, so that's another series I'm starting. Oh my life, that hurt. Oh. So yes, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm not sure what day this will go up to. Might be Saturday, might be Sunday, but you know, you're along for the ride anyway, so I appreciate you all very much. And let's just see if I can get some more reading done and be productive.
sweating when I think of you. I'm on my way down. They'll say that I'll never go back.
So I don't know why I've got these on. I have my headphones on when I listen to my computer because I don't have speakers. So anyway, I'll just go. Olivia. I say this all the time and I genuinely mean it when I say this. None of you ever have to buy me anything. Like, the fact that you watch and engage with my videos and just are the loveliest people in the world. That is enough. But I just was watching Rose live and these came in the post from the Amazons, and it was from Olivia. Olivia, if you know, you know. I cried when I first opened this, so I'm glad I didn't open it on camera. She's put, "You are an amazing person. Thank you for being you. This is part 1. Part 2 comes tomorrow." Oh. Olivia, I'm crying over chocolates. See, I'm an emotional mess. I'm crying over chocolates. So thank you so much. Just having you in my life and you being my friend makes me one of the luckiest people in the world, Liv. So thank you. I'm gonna make some biscuit tea and I'm going to eat some of my light chocolate while I drink my biscuit tea. Excuse me! I'm sorry. Can you hear that? Trying to fucking film. Disgraceful behaviour. It's not like you live up there or anything. So I'm gonna, yeah, make myself some biscuit tea, eat some of these, and try and get through my little thieves. And I will see you later on with an update. Probably will have eaten all these by then, but we shall see. I also found out, well, I didn't find out, I found out yesterday that Ro has a second copy of a hardcover of Black Sun, and I've been looking everywhere for it, and all she's asked is that I pay postage, and she's offered to send it me, so thank you so much, Ro. This is, like, I was so good that I missed out on this, and I pre-ordered the second book because I know that it's gonna go really quick. So I was willing to pay over the odds for that book as well. If I was to find it, I think I found one on eBay that was like, for like 40 quid. I was willing to pay that. So thank you very much, for you saved me a lot of money, and I appreciate you very much. I'm gonna go now and make myself a brew and read, because that is what you're here for. You're not here for me crying at you. You just nearly fallen on your ass. Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. Look at what chunky motherfucker arrived today. I'm changing. I wanted to finish Crownbreaker this week, and I probably still will, but this, Jesus Christ, on a bicycle. Let's see how many pages this bad boy is. This is the Waterstones exclusive. I thought it was signed, but clearly it's not, because I'm an idiot. It isn't signed, it's just an exclusive edition. 800 pages this bad boy has, and this, look, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I started reading this today audibly. Started reading with my ears today, and I think I literally just got through the prologue, because the prologue felt like it went on forever. And the prologue introduces the new character straight away, which is fun. So I'm going to be doing a spoiler-filled vlog of this, the same way I did with House of Sky and Breath. Which, yes, I know, you'll be thinking, I don't see that on your channel. It's because I've not edited it yet, nor have I edited my cost vlog. Don't at me. I will edit it at some point in my life. Okay? Okay. Yes, I'm reading this tonight. I'm literally just past the prologue and that's about it. I'm due to be on my sprint soon because I forgot about my own sprints. Not lying. I came home and I was like, ooh, parcels. I knew that this was arriving today. I also knew that I had my second part of my Prezi from Liv arriving today. And my Italian editions of Full Metal Alchemist was supposed to be arriving today. And then I saw the Fairy Loot box as well because I knew it'd been dispatched. I was like, ooh, pretty. Let's go and film. I was like, oh, I'll film an edit tonight. And then I can listen to the House and Sky and Breath. And then I came to sit down, it was 6:20 and I was like, I need to edit tonight, but what else am I supposed to be doing? Yes, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. My life sprints at 7. I've told you, chaos is my life. See, these are lovely Italian editions of Full Metal Alchemist, shall we? The ones that I'll be returning. Oh! What? So, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I was expecting. So, it came like this, in a box like this, so I just assumed this is graphic novel size. Don't know who's done this. So, oh fuck. So Chloe, I've just finished Frostblood. So Chloe Persistent Bookworm has sent me Fireblood and Nightblood. And she sent these notes with it as well. It says, don't listen to the trolls, sending you lots of love. And people are shit, but you are worth 1,000 of them. 1,000,000 of them. I don't know what that number is. What is that number? What is that number? I don't know what that number is. Is that 1,000,000? It's not 1,000, is it? It's 1,000,000. So, it's happy tears, but I was not expecting that. I was expecting to show you my stupid Italian versions of Full Metal Alchemist. So, thank you, Chloe, for making me cry. Now I don't know. This is from Liv. This, I don't know why it's so big. I promise I won't cry in every single vlog. I'm lying. I probably will. She's got me the trilogy of The Discovery of Witches. And the note says, Part 2. You are still amazing. I've wanted this for ages. I watched the first series of Discovery of Witches and I didn't realise it was based on a book series, so before I continue with the series, I wanted to read the books. These went down in price and I was really wanting to get them next month because it was like, it'd gone down from like, I don't know, down to like £11 something for all 3 books, which is an absolute steal. But thank you so much to both of you. And honestly, I said this yesterday, but the love I have received from so many people, oh my god. The love I have received from so many people. I went on Twitter again today and oh my god, I had to just put I had to write a post in notes and then just post it because I couldn't reply to everyone individually. I had messages, comments on my post, just so much love, and I genuinely did not expect that at all. And I fully, like, you don't understand what that means to me. Thank you so much to Chloe and Liv. Not thank you for making me cry, but thank you for being just the most amazing friends. Not only have they both messaged me and offered to be there to support me emotionally, they've also just emotionally broke me. So, thank you very much. I do love you both very much, but, you know, you're both going to laugh at me for crying again, aren't you? But, thank you so much. I can't wait to get around to all of these books, and I have no idea when I'm going to get around to all of these books. These are way chunkier than I thought they were. But, yeah. Peace out. I'm going to go live now. Hi. I'm back. I'm back, friends. I'm back here now. I'm here to give you an update. That was a really shit accent. I'm currently here in House of Scribd, Crescent City. And that is page 146. And in a normal book, this would be very far. But it's an 800-page chunker. It's not that far. We've already had a bound chicka walk one. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a spoiler-filled vlog of these. So I will update as and when I can. But this is part of my Royal Readathon TBR because I factored it in. Look at me thinking ahead and executing plans. So this is my prompt for familial relationships, and there's plenty of familial relationship in this book. So I'm really happy that this is also counted towards my Royal Readathon prompts. So I don't feel bad for moving on to this book. Ro mentioned how she wants to get a floppy, like US paperback version of book one so that she can go through and tab. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I need to do this because I've also seen Becca from Becca in the Books put up a video saying, like, are these all linked? So you've got this series, Akata and Throne of Glass. I haven't read the Throne of Glass series yet, so I don't want to get spoilers. And so I have not watched that video yet. But even if it means a few months down the line, I'm going to save that video, and then when I've read the Throne of Glass series, and I'm up to date on Akata, so that's fine, then I will go and watch that video, see if I agree. But yeah, I've just got off live, and just come off backstage bit with Becca, Liv and Catherine. Danny was on earlier, but she wasn't feeling the best, so she had to leave. So, Danny, I hope you're feeling better. And thank you very much, Catherine, Liv, and Danny, and Becca, for all coming on my sprint in the first place. I love you all. And very muchly. So, plan of action is, it's now 12 o'clock. It's midnight and I am really desperate to continue reading this. So I'm going to read for maybe a few more hours because what is sleep? I know not what that is. And then I will go to bed and continue audiobooking this on the morrow. Well, technically it's today, isn't it? So there we go. I'm gonna start my HOSAB vlog because I wanted to get a bit of a ways in to get some thoughts on my first clip, but I haven't got as far as I wanted to. But I'm gonna open the vlog anyway. I still need to edit Caught of Silver Flames and Crescent City vlogs, but you know, it is what it is. I am slow in every sense of the word, so it's okay. Hello friends, it is Wednesday evening and I am only 258 pages into Crescent City, or why am I saying Crescent City? House of Sky and Breath. I don't have an update for you. Other than this, I didn't do much reading tonight. I did edit and upload my Fairy Loot unboxing, which is going to go live tomorrow. And that is it. I've got a live show with Becca tomorrow where I'm hoping to get more of this done. I am working from home, which means that I will get a solid half an hour lunch, fingers crossed. So that'll be good, and hopefully I can just chill and read before work tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So I don't have to rush around and get ready for work. I could just take it easy, take it easy. I think what I might do, because I feel like I'm not getting my Royal Readathon TBR done, and this chunker is gonna take me forever. And I mentioned this a couple of times, I'm gonna read this. This is my big bad prompt, and this won't take me long at all. I'm gonna get this done and out of the way. We only have next week, Monday to Sunday next week is the last week of the Royal Readathon. And I think I'm just on Rose sprints. I'm not on them. I'm watching her Patreon sprints. I'm a TBR for this month. So, Thomas O'Malley, Falling in Love. That was If This Gets Out. I've done that. Pluto is Pet. That's Crownbreaker. I'm halfway through that. Raja, Not Your Country, which is Sea of Ashes. I haven't started that yet. Max by the Sea is Eva Evergreen. I haven't started that yet. I've started Crescent City, and Simba is Royal Little Thieves, which I finished. So I finished 2 of the books. I'm halfway through 1 of the books, Owen Khan, which is War. That's Wrath, and that's like a 700 and odd page book. So I have 3 full books to actually start, and I'm halfway through 1, and another one's a graphic novel, and I'm partway through the other. So I don't know what to do. We're only on Wednesday though, so this knocks down another prompt. I don't want to stop reading this because I'm really enjoying it, but it is it's a chunker, and it's taken up a lot of time. And I feel like what I might do tomorrow is, because I still want to read this, is move on to Crownbreaker and get that finished, because I think that is going to be a quicker read than this. So I'm going to chill and read this. I'm going to get some biscuit tea, and then once I've read this, I'm going to probably try and get through some of Crownbreaker. I don't know if this book's going to fit in one of the book sleeves that I've got. If it does, I might take this over to Halifax at the weekend. I'm sure it's by having a chest infection again. I didn't even mention this the other day. I went back to the doctors on Monday. I've got a chest infection. Is it part of the whole long COVID situation? Possibly. Very frustrating. So I don't know. It's starting to piss me off now. Really piss me off. So I've got to get another inhaler, to get some antibiotics, and more pain meds for my feet. So that was another £30 for the prescriptions. I really need to get one of these prescription cards that people keep telling me about, because the amount of money I spent on prescriptions this month is ridiculous. I think I spent about 50 quid because I had to go to hospital dinner. So 50, 60 quid so far in the last month. My part reading update, part life update, part rant. And we still don't know where we are. So biscuit tea is required. How many times in a vlog have I said biscuit tea? Count them. Leave me the number down below. I will never stop promoting that. I might even link you to the Amazon one that I purchased. I accidentally purchased a case, if y'all remember. I'm going to link it down below in case you want to buy a case for yourself, rather than having to nip to Tesco's or Sainsbury's all the time to get the 1 box of 40. Why do that when you can get a deal on Amazon and get 160 tea bags for about 7 quid? You're welcome. I'm just an ordinary Yorkshire lass that likes Yorkshire tea, biscuit tea. Sorry. I'm going to update my Crescent City vlog, and I will see you on tomorrow. Hello friends, fair dawning. It is Lisa working from home today, and I have a partial reading update. Un momento, por favor. Okay, so reading update was I read like a couple of chapters last night. I read a chapter before I went to bed. But then I say before I went to bed, I was in bed / sofa. And I started listening to the audiobook. And I wasn't actually tired. And then I fell asleep. And then woke up at chapter 38. So I had to go back to where I was. This is a Hosa, by the way. And yeah, so I think I'm at chapter 27 last time I checked. But I have Bookish Updates for you. I still didn't finish my graphic novel. I started it again. But it is what it is. Something that came was my Italian version. My Italian versions of Fullmetal Alchemist. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I know that what I'm going to say is absolutely stupid. So, y'all don't need to call me out on this fact. But, as I was trying to explain, like, these are the paperback versions. I didn't know they were this short, like this small, because the hardcovers are like the big ones, I think. But I love this cover and this artwork on the front rather than the original ones, and I'll put a copy of it here because I love how it's just like one of the characters and each volume has a different character, and then it has like the follow through from the front to back, and I just love that. So when I saw this and I was like, oh, I can get like, it's a deluxe version, but it's paperback, it's still got the artwork that I love, I think I like it. Because I love the series. And then, obviously, we all know it's Italian, I can't read Italian. I'm gonna Duolingo, but no way would I get enough Italian learned to understand a book like this. And this has arrived, and I want to keep it. I was gonna return it to Amazon, but for one, it's a paperback with a dust jacket, and under the dust jacket, it's the raw outlines of the character on the front of the, like, that is just so good. And the artwork inside is also really good. Obviously you would get the artwork inside in the English versions as well. And as I mentioned before, I think I mentioned it before, I chose to get these instead of the hardcovers because they were cheaper, not realising, you know, the Italian thing. At the time the hardback was in stock, and now that they're not in stock, and I can't find volumes 1 and 2 in hardback with this design on anywhere. But we have other book mail. We have a lot of book mail today. We have Our Lady of Mysterious Ailments. I didn't realise the hardback version was going to be sent to me, so I'm so excited. So this was given to me by Black Crow PR, but the publisher is Tor. And Black Crow PR have sent me so many things. They've sent me that graphic novel that was signed, The Shadow Service, and just top tier. I did get Library of the Dead sent, but I did get it in paperback, so if I didn't get a chance to read it when I wanted to. So, I think I mentioned this before as well, I'm going to start doing a gifted spreadsheet, and then at least once a month try and get through some of my gifted books. So this is going to be on there, because even though it was gifted by a publisher, it was still gifted. So thank you very much, Black Crow PR, for this one. This is the second in the series that follows a girl that can... actually, this is the first one. So, this follows a girl who lives in Edinburgh who could talk to ghosts. And I love the concept of this. And I will read both of these. Both were gifted. So thank you very much. And I will get around to reading them at some point. And then it just gives us the information on the book. And does it say the release date? I think it... Yeah, published 3rd of March 2022. So it's going to be out soon. Ideally, I would have liked to get to that before release date, but I've literally just been sent it today. And then this one has... I'm so glad I got this one. I was so tempted to get the Broken Binding version, but it's like 40 quid. And I know Broken Binding are an indie company, and the edges are like digitally stenciled, like properly stenciled. But when you look at Broken Binding selling a version of a stenciled edged book, special edition for £40, when Fairy do it for 20 plus postage, like literally half the price, it kind of gives me the ick a bit. But again, I know the Broken Binding are indie, so it's just... Anyway, this is The Thousand Dies by A.K. Larkwood. Book 2 in the Serpent Gate. Oh shit. I was going to read the synopsis of this to you, but I didn't realise it was book 2. So I'm going to have to find the first book somewhere and then buy it and then read both. But thank you very much, Blackroll PR, for gifting me this one as well. It's one less book that I need to buy, because I did add this to my wish list as well. But this was released today. That was my mini haul and slash reading update, which isn't really a reading update because I didn't do much reading, but there we go. I'm just gonna make another biscuit tea because I've literally just made and drank this. And I'm gonna find somewhere to put these books, because I have no space. I need another bookshelf already. And I think I'm getting to March, I've got 5 pre-orders coming in March, I think. I might also get some lunch while I'm on my break, you know, because I need to eat. And I will see you all after the live show this evening, where I will be more than 280 pages through House of Sky and Breath, because I will have read some more, and I will be telling you that I finished Shadow Service, and I give it 5 stars again probably. Bye. Fancy seeing you here, love. You alright? No, you're on the screen. There we go. I'm just coming with a quick update, just to let you know that I don't know where the book is, because I'm an idiot, but I finished Crownbreaker, and I have to say De Castell did an amazing job at wrapping everything up. Part of the ending obviously made me cry, but it kind of left it. The way that he's done it is that he finished the story, and then he's done like an extra chapter, like extra few pages sort of thing. I don't want to spoil it for you, but just if you're going to read it, I would read those extra pages at the end after the acknowledgement, because it just leaves, your imagination can just go wild with theories and things. It's great. On the sprints tonight, I also got to here. I'm now halfway through, and it is just, I love it. I just love it. It takes what happened in the first one and just develops the characters and the relationships. It's progressed the story and the world forward, and it's built upon what you already learned and found out on things in book 1, which I really, really love. The writing is just so good. There's been a few smutty scenes in here, but it's really not the main focus. There's obviously tension between characters. There's shit going down, and I just think this is so well done. I'm only halfway through and I'm already going to give it 5 stars. Unless she seriously wrecks this at the back end of this book, which I doubt, because Becca's told me that the ending made her happy cry again. So, you know, she happy cried at Love Hypothesis, and I loved that book too. There's very few books that me and Becca disagree on. Assassin's Apprentice. You're wrong. Just saying. I am loving this so far. I didn't actually finish my graphic novel. Do you know, this is House of the Edge of Magic all over again. This is such a small... This is such a small graphic novel. Should I be able to just finish this in one sitting? In like half an hour? Yeah. I don't know why I'm putting it off. I don't know why I'm. It's just I keep wanting to go back to this, but this is just a quick and easy tick off my Roll Readathon TBR. I don't know why I'm doing it to myself. What I also did was, what I did also do is Mel from a book free named Mel. I will leave a link down below. She's doing a readathon next month. I will leave that announcement linked, and I have cut out her board and the prompts for the Roll of Reads readathon, and I think I'm just gonna choose an amount of prompts to do rather than roll a dice, and then just roll a dice for the actual game, because I want to at least try and control my TBR a little bit. Catherine, Katie, Becky, Shell, Siobhan, and Danny. With Buddy reading Plain Bad Herrings next month. And I did also say I would start with a time next month. I might push that back. I will see you all on the morrow for a quick update before I go see my family. It's my nephew's birthday. Hello friends, I have finished Shadow Service Volume 1. I still really enjoyed this, but like I said before, there are some gruesome bits in it. So this follows a witch who, even in this first volume, is very ambiguous about. Obviously we get the idea that she's powerful. We just don't know about her history and that kind of thing, which I do kind of like. It's sort of easing you in. There are, like I said before, there are only 2 volumes of this, but it does this thing where part of it like flashes back to like 21 years ago and now, and I think it's sort of like it flicks back between what happened to her and what's going on in Crit's situation, and I really like that. The art style, I'm trying to get you a bit that isn't too spoilery or gruesome. So the art style is that I don't have the books in front of me because they're packed away. So I'm off to my mum's house. I'm just waiting for her to come and pick me up. This weekend, I'm not sure what reading I'm going to get done. I have decided to take House of Sky and Breath with me. I've got it in my little tote bag. The speed I'm listening to it on means I'm keeping a good pace, but I do have to physically read as well. And then just in case I decide to pick up something else, because you know I am essentially in my heart of hearts, in this black heart, or this black heart, wherever my heart is, if I have one, I am a mood reader. So I have also taken City of Ashes and The Bone Ships, just in case I might want to start something else on audio/physical. I need to cut my hair. It's very not shaped. I don't like it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Peace. Hello. I'm at my parents' house. They've gone out shopping this morning, and while they're out, I've decided to pick up this. Reason being, I feel it's safer. I just messaged Catherine saying this. I feel it's safer to read this, a YA book, around my family than Sarah J. Maas. I don't have my volume on loud, but if they like look over my shoulder and read anything, I'm just gonna chill and read this for a bit and wait till they come home and then chill with my family. And then probably gonna move on to Hosa when I get home tomorrow. We'll see how things go. This is weird filming on my phone. Not sure where to look. It is what it is. You're there. You're there. So yeah. I'm just gonna... I've got a Pepsi Max for now. I forgot to bring my biscuity. I said I was gonna bring it, but then I forgot. But I do have normal tea, so for now, I'm just gonna have normal tea. And yeah, we'll see you all very soon.
I don't wanna let you down. It's the only thing I think about every morning. You know my life ain't figured out, but I promise if you stick around it'll never get boring. We'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down. I you stay, even when you wanna walk away. When times get bad, we can learn to love what we have. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna mess around. You're the only one I want there at the end of my story. The only thing I figured
I'm home. Tis Sunday. I came home to some parcels. One of them I requested, and one of them they've already told me that they're sending me something. So I don't know what it is, but I know who it's from. Tis a hardback. So this one's from Kendra. She decided on my live, who was I live with the other day? Was that on my live or somebody? I think it was on Becca's live, and she said there was like a random act of kindness coming my way. So she just put sending all the love, happy random act of kindness day from Kendra, and she's Scheiße. She's got me the Darker Shade of Magic in the exclusive collector's edition, which oh shit, I did not know this was a thing. Fuck. So anyway, why are these so cheap? I'm not complaining that they're so cheap, but this is, I did not expect. Oh wow. So this is a cover, and then I'm just going to take the dust jacket off. These are smaller, like shorter than I expected them to be, but I think it's kind of cute. Then you've got Darker Shade of Magic, that's the front, and obviously this is Kel, I'm guessing, it looks like. And then what I didn't realise was a thing was this. Can you see that? There we go. That's better. Look at that. That's just amazing. Like, this is one of my all-time favourite series. And then also, front and back is the Red London on this one. Not sure Red London is the end pages on all of the books. But thank you so much, Kendra. This is just amazing. I do want prints of some of my favourite series, so I'm trying to look for decent prints of Darker Shade of Magic series with all the Londons in one print, a decent Night Court one. And I haven't found one yet, but I want the Castell print with the Spell Slinger welding. But we'll see if I can find one of those. I definitely do want some prints of this, and this is the first of the 3. I'm so excited. And then this one is, I'm guessing it should be, I think I mentioned, well, I'm going to just open it. I think I mentioned this the other day. Hotkeys Books put a post up on their Twitter and said, like and comment on here if you would like to be a part of like this upcoming Discord that they're doing. So I commented, not thinking I would get picked, and then I just got a message saying thank you. If you want to join the Discord, start engaging in conversation, etc. And then as a thank you, you can get sent any Hotkey book that was released before the 28th of February 2022. So yeah, I was gifted the Keys to the Kingdom series by Becca for my birthday, and I previously owned Sabriel, Lyriel and Aborson from way back, like in 2012. I think these were in some of the books that were stolen when I was burgled when I first moved to Huddersfield, and which, you know, obviously I'm good about before I got to read them, but these new covers are stunning. And not only that, it has a little French flap that has the Old Kingdom map in. Ooh! The back has this. That's cool. Okay, plan of action for today is edit everything that I have up until today. Put this clip in, and then when I wrap up the end of today, at the end of today, add that clip in at the end, and then get it exported. That is the plan of action for today. And I forgot to take biscuit tea to my family's house, so I will be making myself a biscuit tea and chilling with the girls on sprints. They are currently, ignore the messes on my desk. If you see Body Shop Moisturiser, no you didn't. So Becca is the only one with the camera on at the moment. Can you see her? There we go. Just a close up of Becca for you there, with the pink hair, concentrating on a book. And Liv's got quite a few people on today. Look, there's 22 people watching our Liv. And just in case you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, because she's on 196. So if you're not subscribed to Live in Bookland, there you go. That's her name. Please go subscribe. Hello, friends. We have moved into Monday morning. I have finished this, and I've just updated my Husab vlog. This has left me with a lot of predictions, a lot of thoughts. Some things were answered, but so many more questions were created. And I know that we're going to have to wait a long time for the next one in this series, because SJ has just had a baby. There's no hint from what I know of that anything is coming anytime soon. So, yeah. There's that. So this week, I don't know when I started this book. Did I start this book this week? I actually don't know. I think I did. I must have done, because it only came out this week, didn't it? What week are we on? Yeah, it only came out on Tuesday, so I must have started this week. So this week, I finished an 800-page book. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. I also finally finished this. So, this was 100 odd pages. And I finished Crownbreaker, which I'd started the previous week. So, I think I have read about 1,000 pages this week. So, I'm going to say that's a win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And with these two and Crownbreaker, I've ticked off 3 more raw readathon prompts. So, as a recap, this was Big Bad, Crownbreaker with Pet or Animal, and this was Familiar Relationships. So when it comes to my Royal Readathon TBR, I only have 2 more books to read, which are going to be By the Sea, which is Eva Evergreen Said Magical Witch, and Wrath, which was War. I'm going to start both those next week. I'm going to start Wrath on Monday, because that's going to be the one that takes the longest, I think. Oh, no, sorry. City of Ashes, which is, I can't remember what prompt it's for, but I am already like 12 chapters into that, I think. 9, 10, 11, 12 chapters in. So I have started that. That is an audiobook. I do only have 2 hours left of that, so that can easily get done. I'm on sprints, technically tonight now, because it's like 12:30, with Jem on Bookish Gem. I will leave her link down below. But yes, I need to get this vlog clip added in and get this part edited and uploaded ASAP Rocky, because my vlog goes live 12 o'clock every Monday. And me being me has left everything to the last minute yet again, because I am a basic bitch, as we all know. Thank you for joining me on this Royal Readathon journey. We are going into the final week. It was just, this was put on pause because of Readathon, and I added an extra 5 books to my TBR in the shortest month of the year, because I'm an idiot. But we will succeed. I'm going to open my last week of February vlog straight after this. And I'm going to let you know what I need to do to finish my full TBR for the month of February, and y'all are going to pray for me and hope that I can do it, because I think I've got about 8 books left to read, I think. So yeah, I will see you all on the morrow for whatever it is that I decide to post. Peace.